Assalamualaikum and good morning to honorable judges. Today, I would like to talk about the disadvantages of video games. Video games are a fun and entertaining way to relax. They help people who are isolated to form friends and be a part of a community. There are many stories where children with developmental issues learn how to interact and be a part of society. It helps them with brain development and helps them grow in many ways. However, there's a downside to it, with excessive gaming that can result in addiction. This is an extreme that we cannot go to as it harms everyone involved. First and foremost, massive multiplayer online role-playing games, MMORPG, play a huge role in players that get addicted to gaming. In this sort of gaming, the player can create their character and play with others on quests to get better gear. These are games that one pays for, which means there is a waste of money if a person isn't playing. That, coupled with how enjoyable the game is, can result in players playing for hours on end. The visual effects and quality are generally very high in this, which makes gameplay all the more captivating. It is difficult for players to reorient themselves when they come back to the real world. As unique and fun as the games are, this is also a problem that needs to be addressed. Precisely because the games are so enjoyable that players find it difficult to disconnect and be a part of the real world. Second is social consequences. People often find a way to balance their time to either go to work or school, finish what they have to do, come home and spend all their time playing games. Often, they think that this is a good compromise. It is not. It is not healthy to divide life between the two in that manner. There needs to be a balance where individuals spend time with their family and friends as well. This can result in isolation in social life and regression in learning how to function in society. This can result in behavioral issues as well. When teenagers spend time in this manner, they do not learn the basic skills required to function in society and to hold jobs. This is an issue that affects individuals that are married as well. There are many stories where the spouse works through the day and comes home and plays, neglecting the house or the children, resulting in one parent handling all the load of the house, which is extremely stressful and challenging. It can lead to a break relationship as well. Next is physical consequences. When a person spends hours gaming, they give no time to walking around or any physical activity. It can lead to poor eyesight, carpal tunnel syndrome, and pain and aches due to bad posture. It can lead to migraines, and in extreme cases, neurological issues. Not walking around can result in obesity, cardiovascular diseases, and posture issues for years. Gamer rage can also result in strokes. Finally, mental consequences. Many times, gamers find it difficult to be a part of the real world. After gaming for so many hours, they tend to try functioning in the real world as they will in games. In this manner, they can harm themselves and other people, like the incident of the boy who shot a random person on the street, expecting him to become a zombie as people were doing in the game that he was playing. This is an extreme case of disorientation and disconnect from the real world. Addiction can also result in paranoia and anxiety if excessive time is spent playing intense games. It can also lead to mental regression and a loss of social skills. Therefore, people must be careful and practice self-control themselves when it comes to how much time is spent playing video games. It is recommended to use video games by knowing its pros and cons thoroughly. Thank you.